Welcome to LFC Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for all things Liverpool FC transfers. Like and subscribe for more football updates. Our first news is Liverpool get their answer from Kevin De Bruyne over stunning free transfer. Manchester City have taken the controversial decision to end Kevin De Bruyne's successful time at the club this summer. Over the course of the last decade, De Bruyne has established himself as perhaps the greatest player in the club's history. The Belgian has played over 400 matches for the Citizens, winning 6 Premier League titles as well as the Champions League, but the 33-year-old has now been told by Pep Guardiola that he will not be allowed to continue his career at the Etihad beyond the expiry of his current contract. It's a shocking decision, with De Bruyne still operating at the highest level. Accordingly, De Bruyne has been linked with several clubs ahead of next season. Saudi clubs have long been interested in the playmaker. And there is the possibility he moves to MLS too. Speculation has also linked De Bruyne to Napoli, where compatriots like Dries Mertens and Romelu Lukaku have shown in recent times. Liverpool linked with De Bruyne. Liverpool have emerged as shocked contenders for his signature when his contract runs out in summer 2025. Given his age and wage, it would likely be a marriage of convenience for a matter of a season or two. Some outlets have gone as far as to suggest an offer has already been made to De Bruyne from Anfield, but those rumors have been quashed by Fabrizio Romano and others. In fact, it's been reported that Liverpool's efforts to land De Bruyne are not as far along as once believed. And now we appear to have an answer from De Bruyne himself. KDB, not keen on other Premier League clubs. Belgian journalist Sacha Tavolieri reported on the Napoli transfer story, and in a follow-up on X, he referenced the Liverpool reports. Answering a fan who asked, "What about the Liverpool links?" Tavolieri replied, "Has been proposed by his agency, but KDB not keen on joining another club in PL as of now. So we now know two things. One is that his representatives, listed as Rock Nation, have proposed Liverpool as a destination. The other is that De Bruyne currently does not want to play for a different Premier League club. Can Arne Slot get KDB back to his best? But this is a fluid situation. As the season draws to a close and De Bruyne has a chance to consider all offers, he might come around to the idea of remaining in the Premier League, and with the champions. Read more, a Dutch right-back could be heading to Anfield, and it isn't Jeremy Frimpong. The playmaker has played only half the available minutes in the league this season, managing 4 goals and 7 assists. A spell under Arne Slot could be just the remedy to get him firing on all cylinders once again. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more. Our second news is Dream Frimpong alternative. Liverpool make inquiry for world-class star. After claiming the Premier League title in his first season in charge, Arne Slot arguably faces his toughest test yet as Liverpool manager during the upcoming transfer window. The Dutchman won the league with multiple games to spare, losing just 3 matches in the top flight to date, offering a seamless transition after taking the reins from Jurgen Klopp last summer. However, despite the Reds' success, key additions are needed in multiple areas of the first-team squad to help bolster the ranks and increase their chances of retaining their title in 2025-26. It remains to be seen how much money will be handed his way by the club's hierarchy, with countless names already touted with a move to Anfield in the coming months. The foundations have already been laid for multiple transfers, with it only a matter of time before the manager lands his first summer edition on Merseyside. The latest on Liverpool's hunt for new signings this summer. Defenders have been high up on the club's shortlist as of late, with Milos Kerkez one of the many players on their list over the last couple of weeks, emerging at the very top if recent reports are to be believed. It was confirmed earlier this week that the Hungarian was likely to make the switch to the club, with Bournemouth demanding a £40 million transfer fee to part ways with their left-back. However, interest has also been shown in players on the opposite side of the pitch, with the club making a move for Monaco right-back Van der Sar, according to Goal. The report states that the Reds have inquired to sign the Brazilian this summer, with the League One outfit demanding a fee in the region of £25 million to offload the 23-year-old star. It also confirms that the staff behind the scenes hold the youngster in high regard, potentially being the perfect replacement for outgoing defender Trent Alexander-Arnold. Why Liverpool's £25 million target is the perfect Frimpong alternative. Bayer Leverkusen fullback Jeremy Frimpong has emerged as Liverpool's main target in such an area in recent times, undoubtedly being many supporters' first choice this summer. It has been reported in recent days that the Reds have already been plotting a move for the Dutch star, willing to pay his release clause, which is around the £35 million mark. The 24-year-old has been in stellar form in the Bundesliga over the last few months, registering 4 goals and 5 assists, helping the club once again secure a Champions League spot. However, if they are unable to complete a deal for the Dutchman, they should pursue a move for Van der Sar, with the Monaco star a superb option for the club going forward. When comparing his stats to those of Frimpong, the Brazilian has outperformed him in numerous key areas, with his £25 million asking price a potential bargain for Slot's side. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Our last news is ex-Anfield ace warns record-breaking Liverpool star will have to move on next year if things don't improve. Glenn Johnson has raised his concerns about Andy Robertson's Liverpool future following a difficult season on a personal level. Former Liverpool defender Glenn Johnson has warned that Andy Robertson will need to move on from Anfield if his standards continue to drop. The now retired right-back has stressed that the upcoming 2025-26 season will play a major part in the Scotland international's career. Amid criticism from fans throughout this season, Robertson's future as Liverpool's first-choice left-back has been cast into doubt. The 31-year-old is under contract until next summer. Johnson doubts the Reds will be in a rush to move him on, but 2026 could be the year he moves on, depending on the quality of his performances as Liverpool defend their Premier League title. Andy Robertson warned about Liverpool's future. I'd be surprised if he leaves this summer. I don't think he will, but next season will be a big year for him because he's only getting older. If his performances continue to tail off, he'll have to move on, but I think he's still got a lot to give. Robertson has been one of Liverpool's most influential signings of recent years. After joining from Hull City in 2017 for just £8 million, the Scot has established himself as a firm fan favourite and has cemented his status as a club legend. Mostly recognised for his no-nonsense defending and relentless work rate, Robertson has been a key part of Liverpool's squad for many years. The 31-year-old also stamped his name in the history books as he became the highest assisting defender in the Premier League records. He has since lost that title to Trent Alexander-Arnold, but fans will not forget his efforts to break Leighton Baines' previous record, and in 189 fewer appearances as well. Liverpool's left-back position has become a huge talking point as the club has made it their priority to revamp the role. With Robertson entering the final 12 months of his terms and costly mistakes going against him this season, the Reds are planning for the future. The club reportedly do not see Kostas Tsimikas as a suitable long-term option on the left, and have opened the door for his departure this summer. Football Insider has reported that Liverpool are ready to sell the Greek international, with Robertson's influence now waning. Liverpool's top target to come in at left-back is Milos Kerkez, and a lot of signs are pointing to the Hungarian joining the Anfield ranks in the summer. Ian Wright already believes a move has been agreed between the Reds and Bournemouth. The amount of talk we've been doing for so long, that's probably done, which is a shame for Bournemouth. He's a fantastic player, the Arsenal legend recently said for Premier League Productions. Kerkez will reportedly cost Liverpool £40 million if they are serious about lodging a bid this summer. Thanks for watching. That's all for today's transfer update. But the transfer window never sleeps, and neither do we. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest Liverpool FC transfer news, rumors, and confirmed deals. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update, because at LFC Transfer HQ, you'll never walk alone.